Are you considering a move to Mansfield, Texas, but feel a little bit overwhelmed by all of the unknowns? In this video, I'm going to share everything that you need to know about living in Mansfield. I'm Keela McGraw, your favorite Dallas-Fort Worth realtor, and if you are thinking about relocating to the Metroplex, Mansfield is on a lot of people's list. With a current population of about 80,000 people, the city of Mansfield has not experienced that explosive growth like a lot of the other cities in the Metroplex like Prosper and Salina. Mansfield is one of those small gems in the DFW area that a lot of people are starting to notice. Niche.com gave Mansfield an overall rating of an A. It also ranked Mansfield as the 6th best city to raise a family in Tarrant County. So I'm going to share some things that you'll want to know about living in Mansfield. We're going to be talking about location, crime, things to do, schools, and of course you want to stay to the end because I'm going to really dig into some housing data for you. A lot of people are attracted to Mansfield because of its location. Most of Mansfield is in Tarrant County, but there is a portion of the city that is zoned to Johnson County. It's directly south of Arlington. It's right between Dallas and Fort Worth, and some adjacent cities include Grand Prairie, Midlothian, and Cedar Hill. In Mansfield, you have access to several highways. The main ones will be Highway 287, which leads directly into downtown Fort Worth. There's also Highway 360, which leads really to, you can get a direct shot to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. But also on that Highway 360, you pass over Interstate 20 as well as Interstate 30. It's about a 25 to 30 minute commute to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and about 40 minutes to Dallas Love Field. If you're traveling to downtown Dallas, it's about a 30-minute commute, and if you're traveling to downtown Fort Worth, it's only about 20 minutes. So Mansfield's location really is one that is centrally located so that you can easily get to Dallas or Fort Worth or realistically anywhere in the Metroplex. Another great thing about living in Mansfield is that there are plenty of things to do. You have nearly 30 parks, trails, and athletic complexes throughout the city. The city also hosts events throughout the year such as outdoor concerts as well as holiday celebrations. And Mansfield is also home to the Dallas Star Center, the Fieldhouse USA, which hosts recreational activities such as basketball and volleyball games. So you also have Hawaiian Falls, which is a water park, as well as a couple of golf courses that you can have access to. Mansfield also has 2 movie theaters. You have Cinemark as well as Flicks Brewhouse, which I love because they have bottomless popcorn. Recently, Mansfield broke ground on an $86 million entertainment district project. This is a 100-acre development that will include a 7,000-seat multi-sport stadium that's going to be managed by FC Dallas, which is a professional soccer club. The project will also include High Five entertainment venue, a 3-story space with bowling alleys, arcade games, and a rooftop concert venue. So Mansfield is one of those suburbs that has been around for a little while, longer than some of the others. I like that the city is still bringing plenty of things to do for residents of Mansfield through projects like this. Speaking of things to do, you need to always have some shopping options wherever you live, and Mansfield does not disappoint. Unlike some suburbs that are experiencing that explosive growth, Mansfield really does have everything that you need within the city. There are plenty of shops and retailers. You have Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, Marshall's, Best Buy, and more, of course. There are a lot of restaurant options also. If you want to get something quick, you're able to do that with a variety of fast food options, but there are some great dine-in options and of course some local restaurants to enjoy also. And one great thing about Mansfield is that there are plenty of grocery store options. There's an H-E-B, you also have Kroger, Market Street, Tom Thumb, Aldi, and Sprouts to choose from. When people reach out to me about different places to consider living, one of the top things that comes up is crime and safety. Crimegrade.org gave Mansfield an overall crime and safety rating of an A. So that is great news, but please, please, please do your due diligence. Of course, there are different hotspots throughout any city that you consider. So please do your due diligence and know that there are resources out there that you can dig a little bit deeper to see what's really going on. When it comes to schooling for residents that live in Mansfield, you will probably be attending Mansfield Independent School District. However, there are some parts of Mansfield that does feed into Midlothian Independent School District. Mansfield Independent School District has an overall accountability rating of a B, 88 out of 100 from the Texas Education Agency. It's made up of 49 schools and they serve over 35,000 students. The good news is that Midlothian ISD also has the same accountability rating from the Texas Education Agency, which is 88 out of 100. Midlothian is a smaller school district. They service about 11,000 students and there are about 13 schools in Midlothian right now. Of course, you also have other schooling options such as charter schools as well as private schools. And there are some families that do choose to homeschool their children, which that is an option here in Texas. A lot of people are attracted to Mansfield because of its housing market and housing options. I get a call literally at least once a week from someone who's interested in buying a home in Mansfield. As of January of 2025, the median price of a home in Mansfield is $463,000. In all of DFW, the median price of a home is $365,000. So buying a home in Mansfield on average is going to cost you more than the median price of a home in DFW. However, you are literally paying for the location of Mansfield as well as some of the other just living perks. $463,000 will get you a nice 4-bedroom, 2 to 3 bathroom house. You're probably looking at about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. And Mansfield home prices typically range from about the mid 200s all the way up to the millions. One great thing about the housing options in Mansfield is that there is a nice mix. You can have a house that is in a more established community that may be 20, 30 years old, but there's also some great new construction options. Mansfield is primarily a single-family detached home community, although there are a few townhome options that are starting to be more readily available for residents. Speaking of options, a big plus for Mansfield is that it does have new construction communities as well as some master plan communities. Some of those master plan communities include M3 Ranch, Somerset, and South Point, but there's also some kind of like boutique communities, new construction communities, such as Watson Branch, as well as Rockwood, which has like 90-foot lots. Do you have any questions about Mansfield or moving to the area? Give me a call, text, or email, and I'll see you in the next video.